total shambles.
Dr. Pierce, why would you think that the possibility of an impeachment exists at all for the president before 2027?
Well, I have to be hopeful that the National Assembly members will do what is right for Nigeria. And what is right for Nigeria is that this administration cannot stand. The rate of insecurity, the rate at which the economy is going, all the policies that this president is taking. You know, the president we have is not the man that we all thought he was. This is not Bola Ahmed Tinubu of 10, 15 years ago. This man is gone senile. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's destroyed the economy, and the whole country is going down. If you don't see that, you see, the National Assembly is the key. I know it's a tall order to expect them to impeach him, but for the sake of survival of this country, this man must either go or we have a review of the 1999 Constitution. The National Assembly has a lot to think about for the sake of Nigeria. They don't go there just because they're in a political party. They're not representing a party when they go there. They're representing the people, the interest of the people. If they take the interest of the people to heart, they will think about either putting this guy in order or getting him impeached. Impeached because it seems to me all his appointments are personal appointments. They're not helping the country. He himself doesn't know what he's doing. The economy is gone. Now, the dollar to the naira is, I think, 1,400. The cost of petrol, companies are folding up, unemployment is up. The country is in serious trouble. Something drastic must happen. That's never happened before. We never impeached the president before. I don't think. This will be the first time. Because this is the first time we're having the kind of disastrous administration in the history of Nigeria.
You think sorry, just one more moment, Shaitan. Just a follow-up on that, Dr. Pierce. You think that the state of the economy constitutes an impeachable offense on the president? And then you use a strong word that only a medical personnel can probably, validate as senility. But this is an allegation that many in the opposition, like your good self, have used while he was campaigning. But here we are, almost 8 months after winning the election. The president is agile. His speech is a lot better, but you are still accusing him of being senile. How can you prove that grave allegation?
I cannot prove it, but this is my observation. And if you go into the public sphere, you will find that a lot of people believe in the same thing. We are talking about making appointments that don't make any sense. We are talking about allegations against people he has put in office. Look, you said he won the election, but look, I say INEC gave him the election. He didn't win any election. 31% of the votes were cast and INEC declared somebody winner. That election should have been redone totally. Nobody won that election. INEC gave it to Tinubu, and now we're finding that the man in the seat does not deserve to be there, is not qualified, is not doing his job. The first pronouncement he made on the day he was inaugurated was to take away fuel subsidy. Everybody, Economics 101, you know that oil fuels the economy because it fuels transportation, it fuels industries. When you do that, and nobody told him to remove fuel subsidy by itself. You don't do things piecemeal like a child. He was supposed to confront the corruption in the oil industry, as well as then consider removing the fuel subsidy when you have tackled the corruption in the industry. But he just removed fuel subsidy. And we told him, if you don't... Sanusi, former Emir of Kano, did a video recently, similar to what people like myself have said from the beginning. Go to NNPC. If 90% of our foreign revenue is generated from NNPC, and there's no money in the country. Then go to NNPC, find out what's happening there. The president doesn't want to go there. Why? Look, if you don't do your job, you're going to be sacked. If you fail on your job, you're going to be sacked. Now we give him up to a year. After 1 year, if things go on like this, he needs to go. I know he won't go peacefully. Now it's left to the National Assembly. The people who represent the masses of Nigerians to tell him, you're not able to do this job. And that's why I say senility. Maybe that's not the right word. But he's failing to do his job. He seems unable to do it. It seems he just wanted to be president for the sake of it. Now he's got it. Now he doesn't know what to do. And we're saying based on performance, in terms of the critical things that keep a country going, the economy, security. Now everybody's being kidnapped. Even on my way from mainland Yaba to here, I'm thinking, anything is possible in Nigeria now. One may just be accosted and taken away. Nigeria, nobody is safe. The economy is in shambles. It is time for us to do what we've never done before. Based on performance, Bola Ahmed Tinubu needs to go.
Okay, Dr. Pierce, that in itself is a different conversation because he has been sworn in as president. And we just have to just reiterate that when you use words like senile, saying that someone, senile showing weaknesses because of maybe their age or something they're going through, it has to be something that you can prove, not just, stating it on Arise Television.